Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Happy Friday.
I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan, God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't. I feel good sometimes I don't.
Again, guys, welcome to my channel. Happy Friday. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Welcome all the chatters. Let's see. Floyd, what is up? New Orleans lady. Hell yeah. Welcome. Bella. Mwah. Excited Lana. Drop that shit. Sure, why not? Of course, Mod Squad representing. Love you, Madi. Welcome to the transparency. Whoop, whoop. We got a virgin. Oh, in that case, if we have a virgin, the title of this episode, you could kind of see it in there. God's plan. Sure. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. To the transparency. Again, if you know, you know. If you don't, it's all right. Big fan of music, so when you pop on here and you catch it live, even if you don't catch it live, you're still gonna hear some music. So either you like it or you don't. But I like all types of music, so I bet you I will at least hit on something that you like. If not during that episode, probably during the next episode. But again, yeah. Move, bitches. Jamie is here. Beep Beep is here. Hot Ham Radio. Hot Ham Radio. Let's see. Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Young and successful. A sex symbol. Uh-oh. True, true. What are you doing? Beep, beep. A little bit of beep, beep. A little bit of everything. I usually start right around the 5-minute mark. That way, notifications can click in. Also, if you're having trouble getting notifications, I've noticed that a lot of people are unsubscribe or resubscribe, and it just boom boom. It should hit the notifications, hit all, whatever. But yeah, that way you don't miss it live. Because I hate when people are like, "Oh my god, I was doing nothing. I could have totally been there. I didn't even get a notification." Yeah. I am going to go back, though, here relatively soon here to my schedule When I first started YouTube, I was doing Mondays and Tuesday nights, and then Wednesdays during the day to help my UK people out. So I'm gearing things up to get back into that schedule, as I've always tried to schedule all my stuff around my son. So yep, my acting is on point. I was at Goodwill today, doing some thrift shopping for my Halloween costume, and being a couple different things this year for Halloween. I love Halloween. I go all out for Halloween. I am notorious and infamous for doing group costumes. So I like to include as many people as possible. And that does usually include friends, family, and then foes. So, but yes, I'm super pumped for Halloween. I usually have a couple chainsaws that obviously don't have like the chains going, but they are, on and running, and we scare kids out of the bushes with them, behind the cars with them. Yeah. So I've been known to have my house as the haunted house that you can like go through, and it's actually like a haunted house. I'll have to show you guys some of my old stuff. I've set up cars, made it look like there's smoking and stuff's coming out of them. I mean, when I say I go all out, I go all out. The kids would always pick our house last to come to get the candy, and then they would wait in line to then come through. I'd have friends that would dress up and do things and, play, a part in the haunted house. We always had like a little bonfire going. Parents would come as well and hang out then afterwards. We had s'mores and what we did, like burgers, brats. Oh yeah, all out affair. And then this Halloween, actually, my Browns and Bengals, it's a Battle of Ohio. So I got the Browns-Bengals game going on. Obviously the trick-or-treaters. I got my 2 chainsaws. I asked the homeless guy if he wanted to come on over and hang out. Of course, he has to go to. I have to put him to work though, so I asked him if he could play Natasha Cooper and sit in a recliner on the corner of where my house is, and just yell at kids, ask them for money, like cash at me. So I'm really getting into role this year, just like I always do. I will be on AD. AD is actually coming on my channel as well. We're doing a back-to-back feature. Tuesday, Wednesday, I believe, are the dates. This coming Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll be on his. He'll be on mine. And I'll be, basically going ham on all of you people that think that Shanann was helping Chris move that morning. I mean, I just can't even... Whew. So I have a couple things I'm going to do in this live. I am playing a completely unredacted phone call that I had with Chris on March 6, 2021 during the 35C process. I'm also going to show a couple of the different things that were simultaneously happening at that moment of March 6th, 2021, which would be defamation, complete lies that were going on from other creators, whoever was doing it, as well as what was going on kind of behind the scenes that I was involved with. A lot of time, money, effort went into, creating the website, doing the meetings to get it completely secure with a third-party gateway system, just like you would go on, Amazon and buy something. It's the same thing. I teamed up with the EMC services that provide everything with the NFL. One of my old vendors switched jobs, and she was with them. And I've worked with them before, and so when anybody says that like the website would be a fraud or that you could get like your information be taken and sold on the black market or underground and crap like that. Again, complete lies. Defamation. People were saying that people were getting memberships that never had memberships to fight for family. But then all this is going on, and I'm over here literally busting my ass around the clock. To this day, I have people saying that Fight for Family is not a 501c3. I mean, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you people, but you want to continue to defame. I mean, it's only you're digging your own hole. So you might want to shut your fucking hole. So yeah. So I'm going to play a call that I had with Chris. Again, this is completely unredacted. I've never done this before. So we'll hear that. We'll see what was going on simultaneously in the background. And we're just going to basically say, okay, who's full of shit and who's not? Because I can tell you it's not me. So, again, hello to everybody in chat. I see Vanessa. What is up? Jeremiah, you better be resting up, man. You better be laying in bed watching this or listening to this. Don't be doing anything crazy. Softball mom, what is up? Good afternoon. I need someone to have the soccer mom pop up. Oh God, the heart it here. I want you to do some of my merch, Octavia. Get on that merch. Let's see. All right. Listening to Seeking the Truth with Dave, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's all you guys out there talking your shit. I don't give a fuck. Let's see you do it in the courtroom. Here we go. Turn it up. March 6th, 2021. Unredacted.
Read my devotionals, and I still gotta read my scripture for the day, but I got my room all cleaned up, mopped it, sweeped it. Yeah, it smells really good right now. So.
Do they let you use cleaning products?
What's that?
They let you use cleaning products?
Yeah, they give us a mop bucket. We got like the little pods that you usually throw in a toilet bowl or something.
Okay, yeah.
Have, like other little pods that you throw in the mop bucket for soap. I usually use me and my Sally. We use some of our laundry detergent, put some on the floor and mop it like that. And we got a broom and a dustpan and some A125, they call it. It's like a disinfectant we spray on it's all in the sink and the mirrors and the doors and tables and whatnot. You live in a bathroom.
Yeah,
much,
I was just going to say that.
Keep it clean. Try to clean at least once or twice a week.
Yeah. It's funny that you called right now.
You know those dryer sheets?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we put those over the vent. It doesn't block the vent, but it just kind of filters it, and you gotta spray some stuff up there, and it gives it a nice smell.
Oh, nice.
So it's not like it doesn't smell like prison. So.
True. What does prison smell like? You think it smells like sex? I'm just curious. Like, what do you think prison smells like? Lana.
The floor and mop it up like that. And we got a broom and a dustpan and some A125, they call it. It's like a disinfectant. We spray on the, it's all in the sink and the mirrors and the doors and tables and whatnot. Just to, you live in a bathroom.
Yeah,
much.
I was just going to say that.
Keep it clean. Try to clean at least once or twice a week.
Yeah. It's funny that you called right now.
You know those dryer sheets?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we put those over the vent. It doesn't block the vent, but it just kind of filters it, and you can spray some stuff up there, and it gives it a nice smell.
Oh, nice.
So it's not like it doesn't smell like prison. So.
True. What used to be your favorite restaurant back in the day? Like, if you had to pick a restaurant to go to, what restaurant would you go to?
What, rock song?
No, what restaurant? Like, what would, like...
Oh,
Metallica.
Yeah.
Metallica.
Question.
You're like, rock song?
Oh, Lord. It kind of depends.
Like, what you're feeling to eat?
Well, right now, it would be different than when I was out there, because I haven't had
Yeah, I was going to
certain
say.
foods in forever. Like, if it was right now, I'd definitely go to probably... Oh, Lord have mercy.
I know.
It'd be a cross between like Benihana's, which is
Oh, yes, I love
one of
Benihana's.
those
Japanese, yeah.
restaurants that they cook in front of you.
Yeah.
And there's another one, the Brazilian steakhouses that you have like a green and a red tag that you flip over on your table.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
yeah, then you can, yeah.
They bring the food over that's like literally on the knife, and they cut it right then. They just keep having steak and filet and sirloin and fish and lamb, and they just bring it all around. When you have it green up, they just keep feeding you all night. You put the red down, like one of those places where you just all you can eat. But
I imagine.
regularly, I would probably go like Outback,
Yeah.
Outback Steakhouse,
I haven't had
or
Australian.
I like that Maggiano's place. It's an
Oh,
Italian restaurant.
yeah.
It's really good.
We have that.
But he's got some expensive taste. Everything he's named,
So,
Ludovica 5-star.
so you haven't been able to get through to anybody. Are you excited about, I don't know, did they tell you that they got the approval? They're able to come see you, the lawyers?
Yeah, that kind of surprised me, because I didn't think, they allowed attorney visits here right now. But I guess they might be changing things.
Yeah, we got the okay. She texted me and then called me, and she said they're they're allowing, obviously, like, family can't come, friends can't come, but they're doing attorney in-person visits, which was pretty cool. At least I thought that was pretty cool. Like, I thought
that was like amazing for them to even allow that. I didn't think they would do that, but okay.
Yeah, I was like, when I heard the same thing, they're like, yeah, they're doing it, because like that's what she said. She's like, they're starting to loosen up a little bit because of it, but
This is because of COVID.
yeah, they're let's see, they're excited. Chris, these people are amazing.
That's what my parents are saying, and they the website.
Website? Wait, was there a talk about a website?
I know that it's going to help other people after it helps me.
Exactly, yeah. And
Oh,
that's
so
what
he
I was
knows
talking
about
to
it?
parents with, like, last night, and we were just saying, like...
Oh,
I was
his
like,
parents
you
know
guys
about
are always
it?
going to be part of this, because we're going to go on to help other people.
No way.
But, you're going to have four. There's four of them that make up this dream team, I call them, because they're just so good at what they do. And they're the best in Denver.
The best.
And the best part about it for me was to hear that, like, they wanted, to take this. It wasn't like, like they chose you. You know what I mean? And I just think that was special.
Yeah, they believe. They wouldn't have taken it.
Yeah, exactly.
They believe they could win.
Mm-hmm. And they're going to get right after things here. I know that they were talking about, they'll give a heads up so that way you know when they're coming and stuff like that. But two of them are only going to make the trip just because it's just saves money on like, just the fee money and all that crap. So,
yeah. I mean, they could set up a business call to where I could, because they have in the business office here, or in the A building, where they call it, they have 2 rooms where they do attorney calls. So like they could set up one of those, and it's just a private line, and I could talk to them first if they wanted to tell me like, hey, that's when they were coming, or
okay.
just so I could hear their voice, they can hear mine, they can just at least get some kind of foundation started,
Yep, that we gave them all of it, because they can also send you stuff in the mail, and no one's allowed to open it. So they're also
sometimes it gets opened by mistake, because my last couple legal mails
really
have been opened by mistake. They write that on the front, but it's happened almost consistently on the last couple times I received legal mail. But
okay.
It is.
Well, I'll make sure that I let them know that then.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the mailroom writes on it opened by mistake, but still it says in huge print on the front, legal mail.
All calls other than properly placed attorney calls may be monitored and recorded.
I understand, like, they get in repetition mode in the mailroom sometimes, so it's like you just open up everything, you don't look. So it is what it is.
That's it. Hey, I heard, I feel really bad. I hope that, your girl or whatever, I know that, I hope I guess people are harassing her or something like that, or that's what, like, somebody thought, and, I hope that that's not happening. I mean, I get it all the time, but I have thick skin. I don't pay attention to what people, it's not, whatever, they're gonna, but I just wanted to tell you that I felt bad.
I'm talking about Kim G.
Yeah, no, when I talk to her, I just pray with her every time I'm on the phone, just to give her a little peace in her heart, That's what I do for everybody. It's like we can choose to look at the drama that's out there, or we can choose not to look at it. It's a matter, if you let it in, it's gonna, 15, 20, 30 minutes, an hour later, you're still going to be in it, and it's going to drive you crazy.
Yeah. By the way, I'm trying to get back your prayer book, your all the writings that you sent. I'm trying to get.
It's called God's Plan.
Yeah. I'm trying to get that for your parents here. So I have a legal paper being drawn up, and we're going to send it over to Kim
Kaufman.
To just please asking, because I know that your dad's texted her a couple different times and she never responded. I just really want to get that back for you. That's your stuff. You know what I mean?
Because me and Dylan wrote that like last year, and he actually just got it back from his mom just got his copy back. So that's a good sign. So I just pray that Kim will send it back to my mom. So
pray that Kim will send it back.
Yeah, exactly. That's how. So she had both of them. So she sent it to his mom.
Oh no. I had a copy and Dylan had a copy.
Okay.
They both sent it out to the wrong people.
Wrong person.
Now his copy's with his mom, so I'm just praying that my mom can get my copy now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because I told them that I would help them get that as well. I was just trying to think of anything else that I wanted to tell you that was happening. The weather's still cold in Ohio over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's just.
I think it's actually been somewhat warm here, like close to 50.
Really?
Like
so do you get to go outside then? Do they
once it's consistently over 50 degrees, snow's gone, and they can do a scan for the whole yard. I got to scan for metal or anything that make sure nobody drops anything off with a drone or anything like that.
Oh my gosh! Wow, I never thought about that. The drones.
Yeah, I mean that's what I've heard stories about that. That people get messages saying, hey, I dropped this off, whatever else, and they just know where to go and look for it. So that's why they scan that yard. I never even thought about something like that. I'm like, man, that is crazy. The people would go to just to get something in. I'm like, man, it's nuts.
I mean, you watch those.
I wouldn't even think about something like that. But you want him to be a master planner to do all this, right? This is premeditated. The guy can't think, okay? Or is he just like one fuck of a liar? Like, listen to it. All these fucking liars. All these frauds.
And they can do a scan for the whole yard. They have to scan for metal or anything that, make sure nobody drops anything off with a drone or anything like that.
Oh my gosh, wow, I never thought about that. The drones.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, I've heard stories about that. That people get messages saying, "Hey, I dropped this off, whatever else, and there's nowhere to go and look for it." So that's why they scanned that yard. I never thought about something like that. I'm like, man, that is crazy. The lengths people would go to just to get something in. I'm like, man, that's nuts.
I mean, you watch those shows or whatever because you have a tablet, don't you? Are you guys allowed to watch? Like, what can you watch stuff? Like, what's your?
Well, they have like movies that we can watch that are like on the prison approved list. That's about it.
Okay, cool.
So like you keep it like on Facebook.
There's nothing like that. So
Yeah. No internet access.
Okay. Do you need anything? Because I got people always asking me like, I saw that you can get stuff.
You need any KY jelly?
Put on like your card, they can get you stuff from like the comments. Like, do you need anything?
Right now I'm okay.
Okay. Well, there's people that always ask about that, and
I just try to give more than I ask to get.
Yeah.
He's a giver.
And right now, as long as I have people praying for me, that's what I need. Because whatever we have on this earth, we can't take it with us when we leave.
Yeah.
It doesn't do me any good to worry about things. I tend to know that or realize that I worry a lot when I'm praying because I take off a lot. That's what you should do. You're supposed to give all your worries to God and to seek that peace that's beyond understanding. Be anxious for nothing. Mm-hmm. And I noticed this morning that I was holding my devotional, I was praying, and I had a lot of just worry and just confusion on my heart. And then my devotional had flipped back. Like when I opened my eyes, my devotional had flipped back like a week or two. And I looked down, and the headline was "Trust crowds out worry." And I'm like, that's exactly there's God speaking right there.
Yeah. Wow. That's just crazy. Like little signs, you know what I mean?
And it's just nuts, but it's how God talks. He talks through what's in front of you. He talks till He lays on your spirit. When I pray and I'm asking for what to do, I feel Him.
1 minute remaining.
Lay His spirit upon my head, and I'm like, yeah, that's what He wants me to do. That's how I knew He wanted me to fight. It wasn't some air coming from the vent that surrounded me. It was God's overwhelming spirit that came upon me. Like, okay, I need to fight. I'm not sure why He wants me to fight. Like He's gonna show me why.
Yeah.
So.
Are you ready to fight?
I'm ready. I gotta prepare for every day. Not look a year down the road or 6 months down the road or a month down the road, but just look for today.
Yeah.
And just prepare every day.
Yeah.
Arm myself with the armor of God, the shield of faith, sword of the Spirit, belt of truth, the helmet of salvation, breastplate of righteousness, and keep my feet fit with the gospel of peace. That's what I do.
You do.
And just text my parents and tell them you talk to me because I know they're probably freaking out right now.
I will do that. As soon as I hang up here with you, I will give them a jingle. I will do that.
Okay. Thank you.
You keep your head up. Yes, thank you. You too. God bless you. You keep your spirits the way they are. You sound great, Chris.
Thank you. You too. Thank you for all your help and just let God lead you in everything you do.
Okay. Want to hear your thoughts on these first 12 and a half minutes. Want to hear your thoughts. So if you have any questions, write them in now. If you're just working out and listening, obviously don't fall off your treadmill while trying to type. If you're hate watching, thank you for the hours. I will give you my thoughts. But first, if you have any questions, again, this was March 6th, 2021. I think you clearly hear everything stated, that Chris is well aware of everything that's going on. The website, the nonprofit designed to help other people the pure transparency, no gaslighting from my end. He knows everything. You know, I don't think he could be saying the things that he's saying if he doesn't know the things that he knows. He's not saying, Lana, what the hell's going on? Oh my God. And you're just like scamming my family. No. He knows exactly what's going on. His parents know exactly what's going on. The lawyers, I mean, everybody. So much so, like, that. Let me show you guys something. He totally did know everything. Yeah. So does his family. This is March 6th. Remind you guys that March 3rd. March 3rd. This is Lana.
Hello, can I speak Miss Lana?
So much so that March 3rd was when the nonprofits, was it March 2nd or March 3rd? Hold on, I can't, my dates are all like, whoop. Let me check. Oh boy. There we go. Perfect. Put these back in my ears so I can hear. All right. So, let's see. I got this is the Watts Fight for a Family binder here. The corporation Fight for a Family. Let's see what we got here. You were given an IN number mailed out 3/15/2021 from the Internal Revenue. 86-2519812. Minutes of the initial Board of Directors meeting. Conference call March 9th. Beginning February 24th of 2021. Lana, Ronnie, Cindy. Okay. Let's see. March 23rd, 2021. Cease and desists. 18th of March. I, the undersigned Ronnie Watts, being duly sworn hereby deposes and says, I'm over the age of 18 and am resident of the state of North Carolina. I have personal knowledge of the facts herein, and if called as a witness, could testify completely thereto. Lana, Cindy, 18th of March. And this was for all of the stuff that was going on with the defamation that was happening to obviously the nonprofit, but to Jamie Watts, to myself, to Cindy, Ronnie. Fight for a Family, official balance sheets, initial startup expenses, travel expenses, website membership revenue, website donations. I always said I would be donating 10% of whatever this channel did to Fight for a Family. Let's see. Swift filings. Website build. What else do we got in here? Oh, this was the itinerary for February 17th to February 21st, the trip to Denver, where I put out a couple different copies to throw off the trolls of the world. Attorney information. And Zelna. This is the initial email contact and consult setup that got sent to the attorneys that we wanted. Again, all emails sent to Ronnie Watts' work email and sent back by Ronnie Watts approving everything. You know, you'd be amazed, but a lot of people didn't even know the case while we were there. Because, like, when you're a lawyer, I mean, let's be honest, the last thing that you're doing in your spare time is looking at other cases. February 4th, to Patrick at Mulligan. I mean, this all started back at the early stages of February, at the end of January, February 4th. KK was taken off of Chris Watts's visitor list and all that stuff. Like, I was just praying that it would happen, like, after all of this, because I knew what her and Gina would go and fucking do. But he got rid of KK from his, like, visitor list and, you know, didn't talk to her again on the phone. That started, when was that? She got the information, because then I got the message, and I was like, oh, God, here we go. I think it was January 29th or February 2nd. I had scheduled 5 sessions. Thursday, February 18th from 3:30 to 5. Session 2 was Friday the 19th from 9 a.m. to 10:30. Session 3 was Friday the 19th from 11:30 to 1. Session 4 was Friday from 1:30 to 3. And Session 5 was Friday the 19th from 3:30 to 5. To the people, the law firms that I sent this out to, and we're bringing them actually to the Embassy Suites to do everything there. That way it could just be set up and not have to, like, take down and us drive all over. Well, it ended up working the other way. That we actually went to one of the lawyers' houses, their office, and then Jane and David literally squeezed it to make it happen, that they met me and Ronnie at 8 p.m. on a Friday night. What lawyer's doing that, huh? Again, everything is in exact order of how it all transpired with dates, who got emailed. Ronnie was on every single one of everything. A lot of time went into this, clearly. February 1st, 2021, to Deputy State Public Defender Megan A. Ring, who actually was not the person that we needed to speak to. So on February 1st, 2021, urgent and attention, Megan A. Ring. On behalf of our son, Christopher Lee Watts, we are formally requesting your full cooperation and effective assistance in obtaining Christopher's complete file from case number. Our son, Christopher Lee Watts, will be exercising his constitutional rights and filing a post-conviction 35C motion. To ensure that our son receives his complete file, we have compiled a list accompanied with, blah, blah, blah. We are asking for all said items to be turned over by means of a hard official copy and on a digital USB drive. It goes on and on and on. The people of Colorado versus Christopher Lee Watts, case number. So I did a complete checklist for the file request. I did all of that. Did all of the writing and amending and editing. Then I had the pleasure of speaking with on February 9th through email, Catherine, who lied. Here's the lie. Then we did some follow-up information on the DNA expert discredited at Denver trial, forensic scientist Richard Ecklenboom, disputes reports. Again, that was the guy that was helping Chris. His wife is an MD with a PhD. She works with him. So the names that were all part of this were Sylvia Martinez, Richard Ecklenboom, Carla Delgado, and Selma. Same as the Ecklenboom guy. James Edward Mearson. Basically just showing ineffective on what you would be doing. Purchases here. Let's see what this is. This is my flight. What's the date on this? February 17th. Catherine. That's the stuff that Chris signed. This is Staples 2-2. This is when shit went fucking crazy. Long distance. I had to send stuff to Megan A. Ring on the behalf of Ronnie Watts. I sent it to him first. He signed the documents, sent them back over, and then I faxed them over for him. Here's, in fact, the receipts and all the documents. 2-2. This is a fax. Another fax was sent. Again, Office of the District Attorney's discovery request. Ronnie had to sign it. Cindy had to sign it. Again, all signed. And then emailed back over to me, and then it was sent then from me to them through fax with receipts. DocuSign. Again, I worked with the Cleveland Browns. It's the EMS service that provides most of the NFL teams and does all their website merching. Chris sounds like he loves prison. Unbelievable and disgusting. Yeah. KK, I'm now just looking at these questions. Lana, why didn't the elder Watts want to continue to find out what happened to their grandkids? I think that they did. And I don't think that they didn't. I'm not here to answer I'm not here to speak for them. Delaney, KK is a menace to society also, in my opinion. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I can prove that. So what I had to do though is I was setting up all these meetings. I had to set them up, then I had to attend them. Then I had to attend these online seminars to learn how to, use the fucking shit. So Wednesday, February 24th, that would be just a couple days after I got back from Denver. Why would I be signing documents, DocuSign, and I put it all in my name and took on all of the, risk, EMS checklist, merchant application agreement, 24 months. I agreed to pay 24 months, their fee each month that comes straight out of an account. It has to be, you have to apply, you have to be approved. I did all of that. Took on all of the risk. It's all right here. Here's the contract, my signatures, my docu-signatures. The Watts are nowhere on this. Behind my social. And everything has timestamp signatures. 2:24 at 10:58 a.m. Then at 11:07 a.m. Security checked, hashtag, all this encrypted crap. This was the lengths that I went to because I knew what the crazies that were fucking surrounding this case. That I said, it all has to be legit. It has to be run by a third party that is reputable. Look them up. Look and see who does all the Cleveland Browns stuff. They do a ton of NFL teams. Then we had to get a terms and conditions for the website. Again, I did all of that. I did all of everything that was put into that website, minus how to do all the coding. That's why we needed, I like to say a webmaster. The type of software that was needed to do that, so there could only be like a 10,000 person max. Everybody had their own sign-ins that was password protected. And that was designed for what was going to happen down the road, is that there could be the ability to, engage just like how you could kind of with live stream. But it was all, through when you sign up with your membership. Again, this was nonstop when I got back from Denver on the 21st. I immediately got on the phone, made these appointments, attended these appointments, followed up with these appointments, did all the necessary paperwork, paid the extra rush fees on everything, because this should have been done literally a year prior to. And that was something that Jane and David said right off the rip, we're going to have all hands on deck because we're coming into this and this all has to be done by November, and we don't file stuff at the last date, so we're looking to file in the summer. At the very latest, in October, October 1st, if anything needs to be amended and things like that. But, this wasn't let's just start a GoFundMe, let's just do this on YouTube. None of that. I didn't even have a YouTube channel then. Didn't want one. February 25th. This is a email that would then surface out. Somebody gave out this email. that I printed out, and it would surface around town because a picture that was taken then was sent out. It said Thirsty Thursday Fs. Fight for a family. And it was literally sent to myself, so then I could then add it to Word and do all the things that I needed to do to then send out a letter. But it got sent out in its immediate stages. People had a copy of this, and I just laugh at it because it's like, it wasn't like some big secret. None of this was a big secret. I've always said, like, nothing should be a big secret. Tell people what they want to know. You get behind it the right way. When people say you have to go dark, going dark about what? You don't have to tell them. You just let them know what you're doing. But if you want people to, if this is going to be a crowdsourcing way to fund a, $200,000 retainer, I think you should be transparent. And I think that it should come from the family. And otherwise, you don't need any of this and you just do it yourself. The whole purpose of a crowdsourcing helping is the story. You hear someone's story and then you want to help them. How is anyone going to want to help somebody that they don't know what the heck they're helping? And it's as simple as, we want answers. Chris wants answers. The only way that we're going to get that is to go forward with a 35C so that we can get all the stuff that we were not given, that Chris was not given. If you're sitting here saying, like Kim Coffin was putting out every single fucking day, they don't know if it was their grandkid in her tummy. They're not telling them that it was their kid, there was their grandkid, that Nico was theirs. Well, I don't think going on YouTube and saying it's going to get you the answers that you want. Just saying. Why aren't you writing emails? When I say the word professional back in the day, it was like, yeah, be a professional about it. Write an email, pick up a phone, call somebody, talk to them. And clearly, none of you guys are, this, that, or the other, so you wanted to hire or find people that can do things for you so that things can get handled. Never claim to be anything more than like organizing stuff to get to the point of that you're able to get all of that. Treated this like a business from jump. And unfortunately, you would think that if it was for your kid or your son, or your grandkid or whoever, you'd be the one doing this. Lynn was in every chat blabbing about wanting proof, but she had proof and kept flabbing her gums. Yes, she had proof. Oh, hi, Crafted and Kim. Actually, they'd be a perfect person to ask, things. Everybody was wanting, this isn't a 501c3. Well, if you know anything about 501c3s, you're sitting there on the back end waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. You can only do so much. You get all your paperwork in and you're waiting and waiting and waiting. Well, the paperwork came back and like I told everybody, this is a 501c3. All the stuff is in, yada come yada. And what happens? February 22nd, the IRS comes back. Yep, March 2nd, 2021, you were a 501c3, the date of your application, and you've been one since then. And to this date, not a single fucking person, except for Crafton and Kim, has gone out and said anything like about that, holy shit, we totally defamed the fuck out of Lana and out of Fight for Family. That it's a fraud and it's this and it's that. You're a fucking fraud. You're a fucking criminal. And I just, what have any of you guys done to help people? But let's go and hate on somebody that wants to help people. That's what y'all fucking do. Then, if that wasn't enough, You went and fucking signed up for memberships and frauded a nonprofit and filled out memberships that were not even in your government name. Isn't that called fraud? What's it called? Acting like a complete fucking lunatic. So all the content that was, who's going to write all of this stuff and produce it to the point that here you go, you give it to your web guy and he's going to put it online and who's going to do all that? Who's going to write all of this? Oh, Lana did. Lana did it all. I mean, go ahead and, please, I welcome people to go and do whatever the hell you want. At the end of the day, I've never knocked anybody for doing anything that they've ever done. And I sure as shit can respect efforts and getting something done. Clicking the go live button is a fucking joke. Anybody can come up here and talk. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say anybody because people that have stage fright, but this is what they do. Okay, now I can talk. And now I can just, hide behind here and, say whatever and yada, yada, yada. Yes. And the minute Lana was cleared for a 501c3 status, I freaking applauded that. Words eaten and passed. Yes. Lana ate and continues to eat those ongoing charges. Yeah. Yeah. So, well, and then the craziest part is that I continue to have people writing emails, making phone calls, and telling other people to mass report Fight for Family. For what? For fucking what? Mass reporting on YouTube is against that's against the terms. And a lawyer was doing this. Nina. Contact the Attorney General. For what are you going to say? Because then you're lying. Lana's exploiting children. What in the fuck are you talking about? You guys are all in for a whirlwind. And I don't need anybody to cooperate with me because you're just going to cooperate when you're asked to by authorities. I get it, guys. I get it. No one's fought back. No one's ever done what I've done. No one's ever came publicly to call out the bullshit. I understand. The best responses are, oh, she's crazy. Crazy? You're goddamn right I'm crazy because I should have never fucking helped people that clearly aren't in the same spot and position to ever reciprocate a damn thing. Crafton. The Attorney General of Ohio was already well aware of Fight for Family. In fact, signed and approved the damn thing. I mean, those bills come on monthly regardless of whether or not there are memberships, whether or not there is money. Those bills keep coming. Lana signed the contract to help families. Yep, and Lana pays the bill every single fucking month. Multiple bills. The hardest thing to swallow with all of it was you go through these type of you do something the right way, because I believe in that. Do something the right way, and then only to come, to find out that how are you doing something the right way, and people would rather be like, well, no, we'd rather pay through YouTube or do a GoFundMe. And I'm just like, what are y'all talking about? The whole point is that do you go on Amazon Prime and buy a fucking whatever it is that you buy? Yeah. Do you have to put your credit card in? Yeah. Do you have to do that everywhere you go? You either give your credit card hand it, or you have to type it in, or you say it over the phone if you're buying a pizza, for heaven's sakes. So to hear, oh my God, Lana is asking for all of this information to get a membership. What? No, I'm asking for your information to match. That means we weren't accepting prepaid cards. We weren't accepting things that didn't match your billing statement. Like, these are all things that you set up with a third party. I didn't do any of that. I just said I wanted the highest level of security because of all you crazy motherfuckers. I want it to be soundproof. And it is. But I'm paying for it. This was a grassroots operation. This is somebody that has taken every single fucking minute possible that they had and put it to this to make it work. And it did work. And so y'all defamed the fuck out of it and continue to defame the fuck out of it. All because of what? Think about it. Because I want to help people? I'm not helping Chris Watts. I was helping his family. Right? Did I speak to Chris Watts? Sure. Sure did. A couple times. Does Chris Watts have rights? Yep, he does. Unfortunately, we all do. But more importantly, I had moved on. Like in March of 2021. Because of numerous reasons. But the biggest reason that I moved on is because I truly wanted to help people. And I'm talented. And I wanted my talents to help people. So I am currently helping in Aliquippa. Being appreciated. And it's working. And it's helping. But yet still, all the haters. Let's call this, and let's call this, and let's do this, and let's do that, and let's do this. And it's all going to come out. All of it. For what? Pure jealousy? What? I don't... Explain to me why the fuck you would... Do I call about anything to do? No, I don't give a fuck about you. Literally, you aren't important to me. Because I will turn over every fucking phone record of mine, GPS location. I don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, imagine that. Dude, in all seriousness, I admit that I am jealous of Lana. I have wanted my own 501c3 for years. It's okay to be envious if it comes from the right place. My envy was not. Congratulations, Lana. Well, thank you, Crafton. You know, where can you find me collaborating with other creators to be in the private DMs, to be saying, hey, what is this person doing right now? Oh my God, who can we call? Who can we contact? How can we get this person's life to be fucking flipped upside down? Chicken lady, hope you're doing well. Vanessa's been a member for months. Nothing's ever going to happen. Exactly. And I got this same fucking raggedy ass bitch. Multiple ones, but I mean, Lynn. She's obsessed. She's been obsessed since I didn't even fucking have a YouTube channel. I was a guest on some girl's channel. Like, Lana's suing everybody. You're fucking goddamn right I'm suing everybody. I told y'all this in May of 2021. I was suing y'all. The problem is with me, and I'll admit that it's a problem, is that I put others before myself. Sheldon was in need because his life depended on it. So while y'all were doing what the fuck y'all were doing with that stupid sex panel bullshit and all that fuckerage, I actually had to bounce right back and be in Aliquippa for his trial that started the beginning of June. So yeah. Oh my God, Lana's bedazzling jeans. Do you think I wear fucking bedazzled jeans? Do you think I did? You think that? You know what? I have to have a Cribs episode. You know what? And I think I'm going to do a Cribs episode where I'm going to invite you guys into my home and I'm going to show you guys things. I think that all y'all would tune in because that's how fucking obsessed you are with me. I'll have a girl in every room and they'll say, hey, how are ya? Y'all would watch it. You know, this is where I make my dinners. This is where I watch TV. I usually like to lay on the right side of the couch versus the left, you know. But maybe I should do a Cribs episode because y'all would be there. Thank you, Chicken Lady. And you know what? Chicken Lady actually is the reason that I didn't change the name. Because of so much, everything that has happened or surrounding the name Fight for a Family. Everybody wants to hashtag this shit and hashtag my name and president and all this bullshit. You know, y'all are going to fucking pay for that shit. Y'all. Yeah, you are. Just because somebody says something to you, like, oh my God, Lana's best friend that was in some mod chat said this. Well, that's a lot of fucking hearsay right there. If it's not true and you're fucking out there saying it and you keep spreading it, I mean, I think that's the exact definition. Especially if you fucking know it's not true and you're fucking saying shit. What's that definition? Dumbasses. But Chicken Lady is the reason why I decided, because I love the name Fight for a Family, because it's exactly what it is. I'm fighting for your family. And I'm just not the only one fighting for your family. Other families are fighting for your family. So, with that said, Fight for a Family fits on all levels, but I was just like, it has endured so much, like, you know, you got people going out buying domain names to fuck with that. You got people going out, like I said, just doing everything possible to ruin the name. But I think that I can overcome that. I think that actually I'm going to turn all the negativity surrounding that, and I'm going to be able to show just how much fucking defamation happened, but that's part of how it started. That's how it got created. And you would think that everybody out there that wanted to see this go to trial, here's somebody that's like bringing that to you. And you are members of all these other channels that just continue to lie to you guys. And I don't understand that. You're paying for fucking lies. You're paying, and then I just said to myself, no, actually they're paying for entertainment. That's what they're paying for. Oh, it's funny. I mean, watch Natasha Cooper. It's fucking funny. It's fucking funny. See. Attending to business over here. Yeah, paying for drama, just like, I mean, and I'm over here literally trying to help people with their life. Like, can you imagine someone like lying about you, saying these horrible things about you, but now let's twist it into, can you imagine being framed for murder? Can you imagine being wrongfully convicted for murder? Can you imagine literally one day you're just walking down the street and then the next day literally someone tells you to come pick up your cell phone in your car, and then when they get you there, they arrest you and you never see the fucking light of day again. Think about if you have no family. Think about any time that your kid asks you for help and you financially provide that for them, or you're there for them, or whatever they may need. or a friend asks you, what if you don't have anybody? What do you do then? Oh, fuck the system, you know, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. But what do you think should happen to the people that purposely do this to people? Can you ever imagine how shitty your life must be if every day all you think about is, how can I get this person? I mean, that says way more about you than it will ever say about me or anything that I do. I don't even know you people. I don't even know the people. When I say that I don't know, I literally do not know. Never met. Who have I met? Who knows me? That'd be like saying, let's all call CPS on an actress that's in reality television because of what she did online. Think about that. What? You all know that I have no criminal history, right? None. Like, you can't find it. It's just fucking not there. Because it's not there. It's not like it's been expunged or anything like that. Nothing. I don't break the law. Why? Because I actually have respect for our criminal justice system. I think that it's flawed, but I don't think the justice system is flawed. I think that people that are supposed to be upholding it, they're flawed. Because humans are flawed. You know, there's no such thing as perfect because we're humans. But there is such a thing as, if somebody's purposely doing something to blame another, I think that's the worst thing that you could ever do. If you just get duped, like, I get it. You're an idiot. But when you want to just continue on being duped, then you're not an idiot. You're complicit. You're a fucking moron. But I'm one of the most organized people. And thank God. Because if I wasn't, I'd get fucked over. I'd get royally fucked with all of this. But since I'm very organized, they're going to get fucked. As they should. Yeah. And you know what? Somebody was trying to explain this to me one day about, like, unfortunately, like, you're like a celebrity to them and things like that. And since they, like, I think it was actually Allie Erickson that was talking about it once. There's a word for it when you're actually, like, engaging, but it's, I think the biggest people that need help and they aren't getting it is the Watts parents. You know, I can prove it. Something that always bothered me was that there was never talks about the babies enough. It was always, you know, Chris, like, what, you know, Chris. Fuck Chris. If you're not doing this for your grandkids, then you probably shouldn't be doing this at all. Like, I would want to know what happened to my grandkids if I believed in my son, but I wouldn't be, like, he'd be the last thing on my mind. It'd be about my grandkids. And I wouldn't be putting money on his books. I wouldn't be Zooming with him. I wouldn't be talking to him until he had the fucking balls and the courage to tell me the truth. But let me fill you guys in on a little secret. I did a live, and it was my first live, and it was March 26th, 2021. And prior to doing that live, obviously, all the shit that was going on, it was being talked about as far as there was all this shit online And I kept saying to myself, well, how does Chris know anything that's going online? He doesn't have the ability to know any of this. Somebody's telling him this stuff. So who's telling him it? You know, he's not talking to KK anymore, but who was doing it before was KK. But here in those days leading up to all of this, you got his parents, you got Jamie, and you got Kelly. And then Kim G. Who's Kim G going to be associated with? What is up, Mandy C, baby doll? But at the end of the day, I've always said, there's no way that Chris could know about anything unless Chris is being told things. And you can only go with whoever is in his circle to be able to tell him things, which would be his mom, his dad, Kelly, Jamie, at a time KK, but then she was cut off. But yet she was telling all of you guys on Revelation of the Reckoning that, like, oh my God, things are really flying into high gear. I have all the screenshots from her stupidity that she was putting out on her fucking channel and her community posts because they were just lies. She didn't know what the fuck was going on because she wasn't part of it. She wasn't part of it. Because she's a fraud. Because she's a scam. But you got Kim G. Kim G was so quiet for all of this fucking time, right? Then all of a sudden, when the 35C picks up, KK's let go. 35C's picking up. You know, Kim's off. Then all of a sudden, this little quiet bird, little Kimmy G, so quiet, nobody even knows she exists. I didn't even fucking know she existed. And I'm right fucking there. You want to know why I didn't know she existed? Because I didn't ask. I did not care. I do not care. I will never care about what any of y'all do with your time. If you lie to me, I care. But if I'm doing business with you or I'm a friend of yours, if you want to tell me things, I'll be a friend. I'll listen. But to a complete stranger, I don't ask, oh my God, so who are you communicating with? Who are you talking to? No, don't care. So here, Kimmy G, so quiet. No one even knows about her. And all of a sudden, when Kim Kaufman isn't involved anymore and doesn't have an in, okay, all of a sudden, Kim G is now going to flip around and be like so sporadic and, oh my God, my windows were just busted out. Somebody took a baseball bat and busted out my windows. Oh my God, I'm being harassed. I'm like, nobody fucking even knows who the fuck you are. Who's harassing you? Who the fuck's harassing you? Nobody knows you. So maybe you should actually look at the fucking people that do know who the fuck you are. Which would be none of these motherfuckers. How could anybody troll somebody if they don't even know they exist? Think about that. I call up Jamie Watts. I'm like, Jamie, none of this makes sense. Nobody knows who the fuck this woman is. Why would this woman go on KK's channel? And she's like, well, I know KK when this all happened back in November or October or basically when Anna was getting moved out and like and Kim G's coming in. I'm like, yeah, what a shit show that would be. I said, yeah. She's like, well, Kim was like adamant. She's like wanting us to like, do you know who this Kim G person is? Like, I was like, yeah, what do you think she's going to do? She's going to play the role of like being so suspicious of this person and seeing if any of you guys will do anything. Like, yeah, like she was encouraging people to try to find stuff to see if you can find out who this person is. I was like, what do you think KK's going to do? No, she's got to play her part and acting like she's so concerned about this person. I said, why don't you ask Chris how his first Zoom went with Kim G? I'm curious. And their first Zoom was canceled. Something had happened. I said, oh, imagine that. But the moral of the story is that Kim G's quiet as a mouse, not doing anything. No one knows about her until no one's doing anything to her until the 35C starts up and Kim Kaufman isn't involved anymore. So what do you think that means? Well, that was Kim's way of like, Kim was determined to fuck this 35C every way possible. Kim, Gina, they were making phone calls to try to figure out and asking the family what lawyers I was meeting with and who I was meeting with, because I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell anybody for a reason. Shit, Ronnie and Cindy got multiple itineraries. You want to know why? Because I'm not a fucking moron. Because just because they trust them doesn't mean I trust whoever they trust. Kim G was after Anna. No, Kim G was after Anna as in terms of like girlfriends. Like there was Anna, and then after Anna came Kim G. But that transfer happened at the same time. It was like in order to get Chris onto something else, you have to insert. Remember what I always told you guys? The best way for what Kim was trying to do, which was get power of attorney, you need to have Chris in a triangle. You have to have his parents. Okay, you got them. You're going to have his girlfriend. Like, they have to approve of you. And then you're going to have Chris. Okay, that's your triangle. Unless you have all three, you're not getting power of attorney over Chris. And Kim Kaufman told me that it was her and Ronnie that were getting power of attorney over Chris. And of course I laughed. I said, why aren't you getting him an attorney? What the fuck are y'all doing? I thought your whole point was that he didn't kill his kids. He's saying he didn't kill his kids. Like, what are y'all doing? And I shouldn't say, what are you all doing? It's more like, what are you doing, Kim? Well, she was making a shit ton of money is what she was doing. Come on, y'all. My question for all of you guys is, are the Wattses trolling the Rusicks? Because, let me ask you a question. If your best friend is trolling somebody on your behalf, but you don't even know it, does that make you, like, what does that make you? Can you imagine how this is going to come out when you find out that, you know, KK's been, like, lying and trolling and, I mean, fuck. How would that make you feel if you found out that a person that you're now best friends with was telling people that she knew your son and daughter-in-law and never knew them? You don't think that's fucking weird? It's fucked up. Everybody was worried about their money, and they're never going to admit it. But this is how stupid. This is where business comes in. You have to fight for a family, and all everybody thought was, oh my God, if everybody joins Lana's website, then no one's going to be. They're going to stop being members of my channel. Well, isn't that just the dumbest thing you've ever fucking heard? Think about that. That's like saying, oh my God, I love fucking Puma sweatpants. But fuck, Under Armour came out with these awesome fucking shoes. So wait, I'm going to stop buying Puma sweatpants so I can buy Under Armour shoes? No, if you like something and you're producing a great product, why would anybody stop buying it? Oh, I get it. What if you were buying Puma sweatpants this whole time, but realizing that once you buy the Under Armour tennis shoes, that they let you know that those Puma sweatpants that you have been buying are really Walmart. And they fucked with like the tag and they did all this stuff. Follow that analogy and you're going to understand what I mean by it. Listening in the car on my way to my first meeting back at work. Hello. I can't see your hat on my phone, but I see the pencil bringing some facts for the books, as always. I'll duck down. I'm so glad that you're back at work, love. It's boring at home, isn't it? BL in the house. Who the hell admits to killing their children when they are innocent? Exactly, nobody does. Nobody fucking does. Who, even if you didn't do it, who the fuck says that type of shit? Who can go and make, and you know what KK told me? Lana, he's so smart. He was taking Tammy Lee for a ride. I said, excuse me? I said, Chris is not smart. Chris definitely isn't fucking street smart. He may be able to fucking fix an engine, but just like if someone's a nurse and they take a bunch of fucking classes and they had to take, the test a bunch of times. Okay, now they're a nurse. It doesn't mean you're smart. Definitely doesn't mean you're street smart. Like, shit. I said, Chris is not smart. Okay. But I will tell you this, there's not a bad thing that people could say about Chris prior to those murders. Absolutely. Do I think both parents are to blame? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I think it's hilarious that Cindy and Ronnie are talking to YouTubers? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I do. It's embarrassing. Arrest made in the Delphi case? Yes! That's why we're covering it. Woo-hoo! Told you. Who has a live schedule tonight? I think that's us. Yes, Richard Allen. Is that the mayor? Let's see. We'll break. Hold on.
This is breaking news from WRTV.
Good afternoon, I'm Lauren Casey. We begin this midday with some breaking news concerning the murders of two girls in Delphi more than 5 years ago. Indiana State Police say they will provide an update with new developments on this case on Monday. State Police have not said anything about what they plan to announce. Of course, there have been no arrests so far in the killings of 13-year-old Abby Williams and 14-year-old Libby German in Delphi back in February 2017. Since then, investigators have repeatedly asked the public to come forward with information on this case. Again, Indiana State Police say they will meet with reporters on Monday to announce a development in this case. We will have much more on that announcement as soon as it comes into the WRTV newsroom. And of course, we'll have live coverage of the news conference on Monday right here on WRTV.
Attention homeowners. Can we install one of our designer metal roofs?
Sorry, crazy chick. But let's see what else is moving, because where are you getting that information from? Hopefully it's not from a YouTuber. No, LOL. Let's see. Yep, there you go. Oh, Crazy Crime Chick just wanted me to stop talking about Chris Watts. Clearly. Anyways, According to Kraft and Barnes, KK is a financial predator. Money is the root of all ego with that one. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that she hasn't moved in Sarah King. All right, let's see. We might have an arrest here. Let's see if we can get it. I'll be the...
More on that breaking news and the...
All right, let's see what we got here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see. Got something for you. Here you go. Delphi. Start a new thread. This is for you guys, though.
Breaking news in the Delphi murder investigation. Our Emily Longnecker is here with us now on a possible arrest in the case. Emily.
Yeah, Karen, state police sources confirming to me just a few minutes ago that they have made an arrest in the murders of Abby Williams and Libby German. An announcement of the suspect's name is expected to come at a news conference on Monday. I also spoke with Abby Williams' mother, Anna, on the phone, who tells me she got a call this morning from investigators with the news about the news conference on Monday. We know the girls disappeared 5 years ago. They went for a hike on a day off from school on the Monon High Bridge to take pictures. They were not heard from again alive. They did not return home. Their bodies were discovered a day later. Their murders really changed the entire community of Delphi, that sleepy little bedroom community, with parents from then on really afraid to let their children out of the houses. The girls' friends always wondering who was responsible for the murders of their friend. But we are getting word now from state police that they do have a suspect in custody. They have made an arrest, and they will be announcing that person's name at a news conference 10 a.m. on Monday at the United Methodist Church in Delphi. Karen?
Well, that's interesting why they're waiting until, Monday to make this announcement. But I just, whatever. Spray that motherfucker out there. I don't understand why they need to wait, but whatever. Clearly, Crazy Chick knows the motherfucker. You heard it here first. Ray Allen. Why did they announce it today then? Exactly, just weird. I think everything with that case is completely weird, though, so it's par for the course. That'd be like saying, just think about any crime. We're going to let you know on Monday. But Mandy says, there is so much tension here. What is it? You could cut it. You can't cut it with a knife. You could. Odd that old boy filed the lawsuit and now this. Who filed the lawsuit? Let me see. Oh, Lana, I Googled it and there was an arrest made. Who is Richard Allen? Apparently he's the one arrested for the Delphi case. Yeah, Richard Allen. Come on down. So what are they going to do with the Kleins of the worlds? TNT from the Lurkers. Oh yeah. But I do want to make this was the point of the show, was to say that I'm the only one that's ever been willing to say I'll be transparent. Come, you want my phone records? You want my fucking geo data location? I don't got no burners. I don't fucking know, buy no text now. Bullshit. Google this. Fuck you that. No. But I can't say the same about any y'all motherfuckers. And that's the truth. I don't have a team that trolls motherfuckers. Y'all lame as fuck. Pathetic. Like Daryl Brooks, pathetic. the lies, the gaslighting, the lies. Me and Ronnie talked multiple times leading up to that they were going to pull out of, the 35C as far as financially. Because of financial reasons, I should say. And it's about $200,000 you have to have as a, retainer. And it's not just going to be like, you're going to have to come up with a lot more than that. But you could have come up with a way less amount and go tank the motherfucker. Go tank the 35C. Just do it so you can get your answer, so you can get that file. Get your file. Because in that file, it's going to have everything that you need. People want to say that Ronnie and Cindy were given like this unredacted, blah, blah, blah. No. You want answers? Go get them. But the only way that you can get those answers is if your son moves forward to get those answers. And at any point in time, if your son decides not to move forward, then, it is what it is. So I was thinking a lot about that. And I said, well, you're going to tell your son to piss off, and you're going forward because you owe that to us. But most importantly, you owe it to your kids. You want us to stand by your side and all this. I'll always love you, son. But if I want some questions answered and you're going to be a punk ass bitch and not give me those answers, like, what would you do to your kid if he's throwing a tantrum? Like, it's okay. Here's $100. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just stop throwing a tantrum. I hope not. I hope that's not what you would do. But now this is hearsay. But it's hearsay coming from Ronnie Watts telling me. Because all I said to them was, okay, well, we have people that have bought into this website. We have people that wanted to support this journey. And all I ever asked them in March was that we have to do whatever we have to do publicly and correctly to make sure that, this message that if, anybody, that this wasn't some scam, that this wasn't this, that this wasn't that. And, this venture wasn't just about helping your son, okay, and you. This venture was about other people. And that's always bothered me, is because when you talk out of your fucking ass and then your fucking mouth isn't cashing in on those statements, that's bullshit. And I've kept my mouth closed long enough to say that the Watts family did nothing and gave two flying fucks about any of you guys that supported. Because all I asked is that this be handled the right way and be done the right way. And, we're going to have to write something. You guys need to say something. Something needs to happen here. Because this is just like, however this is going to end, it has to be done correctly. Do you think that that's what happened? Fuck no, it's not what happened. In fact, they're going to have a lot to answer to here lately. And that's because they chose to talk to the press. And when I say they chose to talk to the press, Kim Kaufman did that for them. So, no one's going to defame me. And sure as fuck the Watts aren't. That's the last motherfuckers that will ever defame me, is going to be Cindy and Ronnie Watts. The lies, they end. The defamation, it ends. Ronnie and Cindy Watts' best friend, Kim Kaufman, trolling motherfuckers and possibly the Rusiks, that shit ends too. I'm turning over everything I fucking have to all the district attorneys that surround that area in Colorado and in North Carolina and where I'm from. And all this shit ends because I'm transparent as they come. Come on, knock on my door, sit in my living room. What do you want to know? Because I have done nothing to anybody. And me having some fucking little twerpy, half media, half fucking God knows what the fuck he is, motherfucker in my live chats, disrupting and putting out, these falsehoods about me because of what y'all fucking said to him or maybe didn't say to him. But whatever he's fucking alluding to, that's media. So y'all fucking defamed me to the media? Said that I forged your signatures? Are you out of your fucking minds? Now that shit, we'll see how that all plays out. Fuck out of here. Forging shit. Why the fuck would I need to forge anything? I'm the fucking reason that your kid had a fucking prayer. And now look at you. Sucking off Dave on fucking YouTube. Yeah. Grando Pervo right there. It's perfect. Actually, it's a perfect combo. It makes perfect sense. The delusions that live over there in La La Land. But this thinking that you're going to defame, my passion and things that I've done, and I got Cindy, Leanna, you're going to go on to help so many people, and Jamie saying all these things. Same with Ronnie. Those people couldn't do the right thing if it hit them in the fucking face. And I'm over the excuses. There are no excuses. My kid is more important than your kid will ever fucking be. Because your kid's a fucking murderer. And mine's fucking an innocent child. And I know that you couldn't save and do things to help the innocent kids that were lost from your life. Well, I can do things to help the innocent kid in my life, who happens to be my son. So this is what one mom would do for their kid, which is hopefully tear down every fucking wall. And that's who I am. Hot Ham Radio! You fucking know it. But you guys wanted things done the right way. I made that possible. You guys didn't want the fucking YouTube bullshit. I made that fucking possible. You guys talked out of your fucking ass. And I have all the receipts to show it. I have everything that I've done and that you've said. So this is all coming to a head. And I've gone to Denver 7. I've gone to Denver 9. And I think I have enough to prove a massive amount of connections that you have with Kim Kaufman, who has been nothing but trolling the fuck out of the Rusiks and talking shit about Shanann. And you know what's crazy about it all is that it was Denver 7 or 9 or CBS that did that fucking private interview with Frank Sr. And guess who they brought up? Dave. Seeking the Puss with Dave was mentioned in that. And I just thought that was wild. Out of all the people that you could talk about and mention. I think AD was mentioned as well. But it's like, come to find out, Cindy's best friends with Kim Kaufman. Kim Kaufman is the biggest troll on the internet. Kim Kaufman was lying, and I think the Rusiks should know that Kim Kaufman was lying and saying that she was social media friends with their daughter and running around all the stuff that she said to third parties. And now she's best friends with Ronnie and Cindy Watts? Well, hey. Is she still, though, for real? That's so wild. I don't know what that means. Seeking the puss. Oh, what is up, girl? I knew that I would get somebody to laugh about that. BFF. Yes, she is still BFFs with the Watts. Yep. Oh, Hot Ham, you missed the live. When I had super chatted Dave to get my question answered about are you gonna help me with my son? Since I helped you with yours, and because you know the truth about everything that has fucking transpired. I don't need help. I'll get it subpoenaed one way or another that all these people are gonna have to speak the truth. Especially when you're talking about criminal investigations. But Hot Ham, when I had super chatted, right after I had super chatted, ding! Kim Kaufman's texting. And Ronnie's like, oh, it's Kim. Oh, is another Kim? Oh, who? Kim G? Motherfuckers, I can't! Dude, I'm just simply saying, you lie about me to the press? Because according to John Paul, he interviewed the Watts. So either he's lying or they're lying. I don't know, but y'all are lying. Okay? And I'm gonna fucking expose it. All right, y'all. Oh, shit. All these fucking Kims, we can't keep them straight, huh? It's like, everybody wants to make money. It's money, 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 money. But I just think it's all funny that Chris wants nothing to do with YouTube. Chris wants nothing to do with social media. Well, how does Chris even know that social media is involved? Unless y'all telling him that. Anyways, you know, it's all coming to a head. And I'll just continue to be the brains behind the operations. But it's all right here. Big boy binder style. Everything that has happened. You can have my fucking emails. Let's ask other people if they're willing to, you know, throw in everything that they have. You know, people think that this fucking nonprofit brought in all this money or some shit. Well, wait till y'all see how much money it didn't bring in, okay? And how much money that Lana put into this. And has, not to mention the time. The time alone. This was a grassroots thing, and y'all ruined it. Or tried to, I should say, because I'm not going to let it get ruined. Running around there, talking out of your fucking asses. It's all defamation. And there's fraud involved. Invasion of privacy. Fucking negligence. There's a lot of shit. And we'll just see how it plays out, huh? I'm changing my name to Kim so I can make some money too. You get way more ass being Hot Ham. I think what people hate is that I could turn a rainy day into like the fucking 80-degree sunny day, because I know it's just me, it's my personality that, and it sucks though for other people that aren't like this, because it would ruin people, completely ruin them. But just because, you know, I'm able to be any type of way while this is happening, it doesn't change what the fuck you're doing. Like, that's like somebody having God in their life. Like, My outlook doesn't change your shittiness. My way of life doesn't change your actions. Whatever you've done, you've done. Because I can show the significant amount of financial hardships that was the effect to your fucking behavior and your actions that was illegal. I have rights. You cannot impede on my fucking rights. You cannot go around saying that joining my fucking website is going to make you have your information be sold on the black motherfucking dark web. You dumb bitches. And me calling you a bitch? Sue me. Sue me.
I want these powers up. Nigga, you talking shit? Who you trying to power up? I don't give a fuck. Second your ass, walk it up, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Drinking drinks, get the beat out. I don't give a fuck. Talking shit about me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You got a pocket full of money, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You drinking up with them whole bitch. I don't give a fuck. In the club with the pussy click.
Again, thank you, mods. I love you guys. I'm gonna sue fucking Chris Watts. Lana's so fucking sue happy. Lana, I've already sued you. Stop being a pussy and accept the fucking service. I sued you fucking last November. Dumbass. I'm suing Chris. I'm suing Cindy. I'm suing fucking Ronnie. Suing KK. Oh my god, Lana's gone sue happy. Yeah, cause y'all fucking defamed the fuck out of me. God forbid Lana fucking does something about it. Thank you for the super chat. Using your little mouthpieces. Let's check those phone records. Yeah, and you know why I love that song? Because it involves Mystical. I love Mystical. Mystical is one of my favorite rappers of all times. This one goes out to Octavia.
Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you're working with. Shake your ass. Watch yourself. Shake your ass.
My next live, I'm doing, what's it called? Yeah, I'm going to do Cribs episode, Lana. So I'm going to do a Cribs episode. I'm going to take you guys around my crib. It's going to be members only. Lana Cribs. And I'm going to take you to... I'm going to take you through my house. I'm going to show you guys my wardrobe, all my bedazzled jeans that I don't wear. Then I'm going to take you guys through my garage so you can see where I lock up my animals, that I dog fight them. And then what else? Oh, yeah, I'll take you through all my binders, where I keep all my binders. Thank you, Anaphylaxis. Thank you. I'll make sure that my fridge is stocked appropriately. And then I'll pick a random person that I will DoorDash filet of fish and a Coke to. What else? I'll take you guys outside to see my backyard. I'll take you guys to my back seat of the Jeep, where I probably, have had some wild nights, only that I just bought the vehicle. So, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do a Cribs episode and grab the popcorn, I'm sure I might have to make it members only, because especially when I get to the bedroom, but I'll make sure there's a different girl in every room. and I'll put 2 in the bedroom. I'm hoping that Megan Barbuto's available. I have to ask Frank Katrop if I could borrow her for just the night. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I'll see if I can get a couple other Aliquippa baby mamas to join me. Fuck, I'm sure I could probably throw some dudes in there. Yeah, so I don't know what the back seat looks like though. I know, right? I'd like some D&D at my door. What's D&D? Oh, you want some DoorDash? I can do it right now. What do you want, Mandy? We're gonna send Mandy a DoorDash. I'll tell you what's on the menu tonight, Mandy. Actually, I'll just fly myself there, Mandy. Let's see. Mandy, you want some Chipotle? I know that you're a vegan, but I think you're over that hump. You want some Dunkin'? You want a coffee? Girl, come on now. Let's see if I have your address saved in here. Oh my God, I do? Yes. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's see. It says you really want to... Yep, I really want to send it there. Hello. Hi. No, are you okay? Yeah. Oh, no, I was DoorDashing Mandy on live. I know, I wanted to be on live with you. Okay, here, hold on, I can put you on live. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Just because I'm driving, so I can't.
Oh, okay. We have a special guest here. Her name is
Am I on live now?
Yeah, you're on live.
Okay. I'm gonna PayPal you whatever Mandy's food costs so that Mandy's getting DoorDashed from me, not from you. But that way you don't have to give me Mandy's address.
Oh, okay. Okay. So Mandy, did you hear that?
So officially, Mandy will be DoorDashed from Mod Squad.
Oh, okay. So Mod Squad's doing the DoorDash. I'm just the middleman? I'm the plug?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Well, I will pay for it.
Okay. So Mandy C wants a vanilla. Mandy C's what she wants from Dunkin' Donuts, I believe, is a vanilla chai. Is that what she wants? Is that what that is? Do you even know what that is? Let me even see if they have Dunkin' on here.
Vanilla chai? Yeah, I know what vanilla chai is.
Okay.
It's a flavor.
Okay. I'm dying over here because I'm looking up the DoorDash and I'm trying to see what they have in Mandy's area. Mandy, you know, I can't find the Dunkin'. Are they doing orders this late? Let's see. You want something from the pantry? Oh, God. Pizza Hut, KFC. I sent Miss Portland a roast beef sandwich once. She said she didn't like it. I said, I know. Nobody likes roast beef curtains. I don't think she got it, though.
I know.
Ew. It's, okay, she wants... Okay, medium with almond milk. Really? I have to write all this shit down? Okay, girl. I'm going to write in...
You probably just select it.
Okay, let's see. Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, they're taking orders. Okay, so I'm going to go look for the stupid ass shit she wants. Is it like an iced latte? No. Oh yeah, chai latte. Okay, found it. Okay, you want medium? Medium? Schmedium. We'll get you with almond milk. Okay, it's 93 cents extra, Mandy. Jesus. And then you want vanilla. Got it. And then, do you want any flavors for your swirl? Yeah, let's get her that mocha. No, I'm kidding. Mandy, would you like a swirl flavor? And then, you want a shot of espresso? Hell yeah, give me a double. Is that good, Mandy? Speak up or forever hold your peace. All right. I think we're good. She hasn't really commented if she wants the flavor of a swirl, so she didn't say it. Oh, she wants, okay, with Boston cream. I haven't had that in years. Boston cream. Let me look, see if that's available. We have, what you have available is choose your flavor shots is vanilla, hazelnut. I already put vanilla. Coconut, raspberry, blueberry, toasted almond. Or you can have a swirl, which is caramel, French vanilla, mocha, or pumpkin. Pick it up, girl. So what do you think about that live? Was it?
Oh, are you done your live?
I'm still on my live right now. You're on the live.
Oh, you just said, what did you think of that live?
Oh, she wants toasted almond. Okay. All right, Mandy, and then I'm going to send it, okay? Is that good? Okay, sounds good.
Don't forget her donut.
She wants a donut?
Didn't you say she wanted a donut?
Oh, she wants with Boston cream? Wait, she wants a donut? Let me check this out. Hold on, I didn't know she wanted a donut.
She wants a donut, too. And don't forget to give a good tip.
Okay, what do you mean to tip them?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't see that I don't know where she said she wanted a donut. But I'll get her a donut. I'll get her a Boston. I'll get her a donut.
Well,
just don't become a donut, Mandy. I want an iced latte. She wants a Boston cream donut. Okay, we'll get her that.
Okay.
I can't believe that you don't want a wrap, man. They have the best wraps. I actually have like really good bagel sandwiches. Oh God, what am I doing? Well, the delivery fee is $6.99 itself. It's New York prices over here. I remember when I sent her the the fillet of fish and Coke. It was like $20-some.
Well, yeah.
I was dying. I was
one
like,
time I ordered a scoop of ice cream and it cost me $20.
I know, but see, like I pay for it when because I want it. Like if I want something, I get it.
Sick or something, I can't remember.
All right.
Okay, I'm hanging up now because I just got home and I have to run. There's stuff inside and then I have to go back out. So.
Okay, and then I'm gonna be over tomorrow. I'm gonna cross the border. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll talk to you after though. Bye, Olivia.
Okay, bye. I love you too. Be careful. Okay, I found the classic donuts. Surprise me. Nope. Boston cream. Got it. Okay, looks like we've completed our order. Let's go on checkout. Continue. Standard time. You know what? We'll express. Mandy, are you hungry? Want me to express it to you? And then she wants me to give a good tip. I guess we'll give $5 instead of $2.50. Okay, continue. Okay. Mandy C, they're going to take care of you. That's so sweet. Yeah. And can you add a vibrator onto that? Thank you so much. Okay. It's on its way, Mandy. It'll be there in 18 minutes. And I have strict instructions to take pictures outside your house. I never fucking said that to that guy ever once. So all that bullshit's a lie. I just can't help that I'm a sweetheart. This is why bitches love me. Not now. Okay. Next up, who would like DoorDashed? Mandy, preparing your order. It'll be there between 2:43 and 2:53 p.m. Oh, they're asking if you want anything from Rite Aid. Do you need anything? You need some medicine? You need some Tylenol PMs? Oh, and by the way, when I said like I could give somebody pills, it was stuff like that. Like, what do you think? I'm just a fucking pharmacist over here? God damn, what a bunch of dumbasses. I may fuck a pharmacist, but I ain't one. And she's hot, too. You guys should see her. Woo! Oh my God. She just really just works it. No, thank you. Hey, Lana. Hey. Oh, my God. I didn't think you were actually going to DoorDash me. LML, you're awesome. Yeah, duh. Why do you think the bitches love me? All right, Mandy. Well, you are all set. Your DoorDash is in route. Remember that I will be live tonight with Bella on her channel with Delphi. So if you guys want to tune into that. Yes, Mandy, I am a thirst trap. I can't help it. You know you fell for the game. You're still in the game. And the game is just me being kind. So yeah, make sure you guys come check out that Delphi live later on. I gotta go to dinner with friends. He's going to... enough at the moment. What are you doing? Hi. Wanna hang? I got this other broad. Her name's Kirsten. She's a shit show, but she's fun. You can pick me up if you want. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Bye. Oh my god, I'm getting so ready. What time is your live? What time? Phillies are playing the World Series. I know the Phillies. Well, you can just do, I think it's 9. 8? 9? I think I said 9. I think it was 9 my time. Maybe we'll do a late night live. Let me ask. What time should we do? Like 10? I'm at stick 3. I'm not going to stick 3. What the fuck's wrong with you? Come pick me up. Bad day. Should we do like 10? Where is that? If they don't have strippers, I'm not coming. Mandy, we got your food. It's on its way. Philly started at 8:03. So 10 would be good because they're probably going to end around like 11. No, should we do like 10? No, 9. 9 my time. 9 p.m. 9 Eastern Standard Time. So watch the game. Listen to Lana. That's what I would do. I came in late. What's the channel again for tonight? Oh, it's Bella's channel. So you just go type in. It's called Bedtime Stories with Bella. Let me just make sure. You just go here and you just type it in. You know what I'll do? I will put it in my community tab. I will link the live. So if you go to my community tab, I'll link it. But yeah, it's... God, I have so many dates tonight. I don't think I'm going to be attending any of them. Hoover Road. Here, let's put her on speakerphone.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Answer.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a...
Oh, there we go. What are you doing?
Sitting here at the sticks.
Bad day?
Huh?
Bad day?
Yeah.
You need Lana.
I'm gonna stop in here.
You need Lana to come cheer you up?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't know if you had Jax or not, because I'm like,
No.
I don't pick Jacqueline up until 5.
No. Are you gonna have?
Going to dinner?
Yeah, I'm going to dinner. Are you gonna come?
Yeah.
All right.
I asked LaDonna if she needed help with anything. I called her about an hour ago, and she goes, no, just waiting for a food stamp to come in so I can go get the food.
She cracks me up. She's funny.
Right? I'm like, well, if you need help shopping or anything, I'd rather be doing something.
Are you at the Candlestick?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm on my way. God, I love those motherfuckers. Those fucking hicks.
It's busy as shit in here.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, those motherfuckers.
So I'm like, I got a table and I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, can we, they got any wings up in there?
No, they have no food, babe.
No, next door. They'll let us bring those in.
Oh, yeah. Giuseppe's, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get some of
Why
those.
would you be getting food when we're about to have dinner?
Well, because I like to, just have a little nibble.
Oh, well, then order.
I haven't even ate lunch yet.
And I'll save you a seat.
All right, I will. I'll be up there. Love you, babe.
All right, love you, bye.
Bye. See, I say I love you to all my friends. Like, that's why I laugh at people when they're like, oh my God, Lana said, love you, love you. Well, bitch, either handle it or change your panties. Either way, handle it. Hi, Bumblebee. God, I love Alice from Pittsburgh. Alice from Pittsburgh is going to be featured on some of the stuff that I'm doing here in the near future. A hell of a woman. Sexy as hell. She's fine. But yeah, I mean, I think when you have a lot of haters, I think you're doing something right. Because there's no way that you can hate unless you love. So, same. I say love you to everyone. Well, not everyone, but yes, I'm always just like, hey, hun, hey, love you, so yeah. The World Series, though, like, hell yeah, we'll do, I'm going to keep tabs on the World Series game with the live for Delphi. Tonight is trigger warning. I get to play the police in this interview, which is going to be actually very interesting now. Because I'll give you a little theory of mine in Delphi. I think that this case never really had to do with, like, the crazy nasty stuff that those guys were doing, but that it was going to come out in it, and I think that that's what they were all trying to avoid, outing their little snuff shit. Not saying that it had anything to do with it, but that it was going to come out if somebody was arrested and things like that. We'll get into all that, but you guys are great. Oh yes, oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Lana, stop. The thirsty women are getting jelly of me. Man, do you remember back last summer? Everyone was hitting me up like, oh my God, there's no way that Lana and Mandy are talking. Like, oh my God, they're like dating. Oh my God. Like, that was like the talk of YouTube that I would ever date somebody that threatened to bomb a place. I'm like, yeah, just this bomb-ass pussy. TSA always asks me, have you handled anything explosive? And I'm like, just this bomb-ass pussy. That's my saying every time they ask me if I've touched anything, handled anything explosive. Have you been working with explosives? Yep, just this bomb-ass pussy, baby. They get a kick out of it, and then usually I don't get felt up. Me and TSA, we get down. All right, on that note, Mandy, it should be there momentarily. I know, it's funny, isn't it? Well, because they're not expecting it. Here's this little girl walking through like, oh, oh God, yeah, have you handled anything explosive? Da-da-da. Man, just this bomb-ass pussy. But you gotta say it with like the super straight face, and then they're just like, wait, what? I'm like, God, I'm just messing with you. Yeah, it should be on its way. Let's see. I'll take you to the candy shop. See what her first question was? Hey, do you have Jacks? Because everybody knows, leave me alone when I get my boy. Motherfuckers. All right, out. Bye, guys.
She my track queen.